Hey guys, it's Lego Maestro here and welcome back to another episode of Hypixel Art. Now guys, I am very excited to get into today's episode because as always, we've got a ton of really juicy news to get into. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Our first story is one you guys will be very happy to hear. Oh my goodness. This one is coming from Refraction. He uploaded a video this week titled The Aftermath, and in this video, ladies and gentlemen, Refraction stated that amongst all the rest of his gameplay, that as far as his ban is concerned for Hypixel, for those who don't know, Refraction used a hack client accidentally on livestream, and he got permanently banned with no chance of appeal. Well, I figured that probably wasn't going to be the final outcome of Refraction because, I mean, he was a well-known YouTuber. It was an accidental thing. He instantly got banned for life. No jury, no trial, no nothing. He was just gone off the server just like that. And, well, with Fortnite taking over, Hypixel kind of needs to have some fair trials happening. So, they decided this week to unban Refraction in 1 month. Now, that sounds all great and all. You know, things will go back to the way they were with Refraction in a month. Well, not quite. Refraction also stated that Hypixel has currently not decided on what happens to his YouTube rank, whether he will get it back in a month or maybe in 6 months or something along those lines. They are undecided on that matter, but of course they will give Refraction an update once they reach the jurisdiction for that. So of course we are very happy, Refraction, to have you back. I know this is going to be a month away before you get unbanned, but that is a lot sooner than a lifetime. And yeah, that is pretty good stuff. I am very happy that you're coming back to the server. Myself and the rest of the Hypixel community welcome you back to the server in 1 month. You know, people make mistakes, but it's what you do with those mistakes that help you decide a better future, and I believe Refraction will definitely learn from this. I do not think you're going to see any hack client on Refraction anytime soon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our next story is one for all the Warlords fans. This one is coming from a admin known as Relenter. He made a forum post this week titled Warlords Update Roadmap, updated of August 28th. And basically, here's a screenshot you can see of the forum post. All of that is just to say they're working on a lot of new updates for the game, and they need your help with the changes and what balancing needs to happen and what you think should change or stay in the game. So I will leave a link to this forum post in the description. If you care about Warlords and any of the changes and updates happening to it, I would definitely recommend going to that forum post. Not to mention, Warlords isn't a really big game, so your voice really matters more than you think. Well, also in the news, our next story is coming from PatarHD, a YouTuber who this week got YouTube rank. Yup, he's an American Minecraft YouTuber with over 31,000 subscribers. And 4 days ago, he did upload a video titled, I got Hypixel YouTube rank. So big congrats to you, my man. Another YouTuber joins the community. It's always good to have you around since Fortnite seems to be taking so many people away from Hypixel. It is nice to see a community is still growing on Hypixel with more YouTubers joining the server. So of course, we are glad to have you. And once again, congrats on your YouTube rank. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our final story of the day, and this is one you definitely know of from the thumbnail and title. It's quite an interesting one and a lot more complex than you think. This one, of course, is coming from JackSucksAtLife. And I mean, his Minecraft name is JackSucksAtMC, which I mean, those names sound pretty insulting to yourself. I mean, I'm not sure why you'd want to make rude insults at yourself in your own name, but regardless, let's get into the story. For those that don't know, this week JackSucksAtLife lost YouTube rank on Hypixel, and here's why. He uploaded a video on August 10th titled, I stole a big Minecraft YouTuber's account and did this. And throughout the entire video, there's nothing that really stands out, nothing that you would go, oh, he definitely lost YouTube rank over that. Unless you go to the 6-minute and 25-second mark. And here you can see him on Hypixel with the client worst in the corner. Now this was certainly not like Refraction's case, okay? He was not trying to hide the client. In fact, he was trying to make a joke about it. The problem is that regardless of whether it was a troll or not, whether he even joined any games or not, the fact that he logged onto Hypixel, being himself, JackSucksAtLife, and having a hacked client on at the same time, it's not a good pair. It may have seemed all fun and games to Jack, but Hypixel didn't take the joke and removed his YouTube rank within a few weeks. Now, like I said, he did lose his YouTube rank this week, and you may be thinking, Lego, why did it take so long to remove it? Hasn't it been like 3 weeks since that? Are you really behind on this story? I am most certainly not. It did happen this week, Hypixel was most likely just deciding the case and wondering what we should do, should we remove his rank, and for how long. Another thing that I find very interesting about this whole situation is the fact that Jack lost YouTube rank, but not Donnie Bobes, the person whose account he hacked. Now let's just face it, okay? Not every Minecraft YouTuber has this inhumane ability to hack any Minecraft account they want. Alright, those videos are staged, okay? They're staged. Everyone knows this. So with that being the case, I figured they would have removed both YouTube ranks for Donnie Bobes being a part in this, although maybe they could say he didn't know about the hack client. You'd think the person with the hack client would get banned. I'm not trying to get the guy to lose his YouTube rank. In fact, I don't think he should, but from past events, it does make me curious. Regardless though, I do have the email that was sent to JackSucksAtLife regarding him losing YouTube rank, and this is what it says. Hello, we're just getting in contact briefly in regards to a video posted on your channel approximately 2 weeks ago, which was recently brought to our attention by a few members of our community. Specifically, we were made aware of this video, which shows you logged into our server at around 7:08 with a Minecraft cheat client, specifically worst, installed and running. As we noted in a previous message to yourself in regards to a similar issue, almost exactly a year ago, we do take a very serious stance in regards to the use of cheats anywhere, not just in games, on our server, as well as breaking any other rules on our server. Further, for YouTube ranked players specifically, on any Minecraft server, not just ours, is effectively a promotion of them, we do take a very serious stance towards this due to its highly negative effect on Minecraft servers and the community as a whole. So basically, Hypixel in this stance is saying it doesn't matter whose account you used, it's you, JackSucksAtLife, who put on a hacked client and joined Hypixel. It doesn't matter whose account you're on, we know which one you own legitimately, and that's the rank that they took away. The email further goes on to say, following this, based on this instance and the mentioned previous incident, we had to make a decision to suspend the YouTube rank on your account, JackSucksAtMC, for a minimum period of 30 days from this message. Once this period has passed, you are welcome to contact us at creators@hypixel.net, at which stage we will review the current situation and make a decision in regards to returning the YouTube rank. During this period, we're not stopping you from creating content on our network, we're not placing a ban on your account, however, you will not have access to the functionality of the YouTube rank. Now this is very, very different from Refraction. Refraction opened a hack client for just about as long as Jack did, except he got a much harsher punishment. And I think the difference in this situation is that Refraction here was hiding it and not trying to show it, whereas Jack was trying to make a joke out of it. He obviously did this publicly on his video. No one complained, no one sent tons of hate to his channel saying you support all these hack clients and stuff. It was made to be a joke, but regardless, it's still a hack. Although I must say, what a leap from having a permanent ban from Refraction to no ban whatsoever from Jack. It certainly tells you how serious Hypixel takes hackers. And the last thing to end off this story, I do have a quote from Jack here that he messaged me on Twitter letting me know his side of the story, and he said this: I totally understand why they would remove my rank, and I appreciate them not banning me too. Only minor annoyance is in the email. They said they have emailed me before, but this was the first email I'd heard from them since I got YouTube rank 5 years ago. Now I currently have no idea what video they were referring to in Hypixel's email where they supposedly messaged Jack and told him about a hack client. I'm not sure what happened a year ago, but regardless of what it is, these two have different viewpoints on the situation. Jack further goes on to say this: I had no malicious intent when logging into the server. It was just for comedic effect. I logged into the lobby, put a visual LSD hack on for 1 minute, and then left. I think it was a fair decision though. I'll apply it for YouTube rank again in a month. Yeah, Jack, you're gonna have to learn this the hard way, man. Along with Refraction, I keep bringing him up, but your situations are so similar. Even for 1 second of logging onto Hypixel with hacks, they're like, nope, you're out, you're gone, you gotta have a punishment. They really are concerned about their hackers, and they don't like it. But that being said, I'm sure you probably will get it once you reapply in a month. So I'm sure nothing is going to happen to your YouTube rank. But for a month, I mean, I don't know, there could be some good clickbait opportunities out of it, like playing Skywars without YouTube rank, or I don't know, I'm sure, Jack, you're a creative guy, you're probably gonna find some way to use this to your advantage. But regardless, it is a shame that all of this happened, and I hope you're able to get your YouTube rank back as soon as possible. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now it is time for our final story of the day. This one, it's a pretty comedic story coming from Timedeo. On August 13th, he tweeted out, guys, this is urgent, I'm all out of Kraft mac and cheese. And well, this week, I can't believe this, guys. This is what Timedeo put on Twitter. He says, I honestly don't know what to say. Where it says, Dio, we saw your tweet about being out of Kraft mac and cheese and couldn't let that slide. How can you possibly thrive in survival mode if you're not stocked with mac? Is your biome truly worth exploring if you're not equipped with noodles and cheese? Fear not, we've got you covered. Creepers be gone, Dio is hungry, armed, and smiling. He's unstoppable. Oh my goodness. Dio literally got free mac and cheese just for tweeting about it, dude. I wonder if anyone else is gonna try this. I mean, hey, I need to tweet about some free mac and cheese. Oh my goodness. Obviously, this isn't news. This is just something I thought was pretty funny, and I had to put it in today's episode, so... Oh man. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call the episode here. If you've enjoyed, putting a like on it would be much appreciated because it shows that you like what I do here. If you've got any news to submit, my Twitter and Discord are in the description as always. Of course, if you're somehow already not subscribed and you are new here, make sure to subscribe with those notifications on. Ring those bells, ladies and gentlemen, because you do not want to be out of the loop on everything happening in Hypixel, and being subscribed to Hypixel is, of course, the best way to do that. I'm telling you guys, next week, I've got a couple things that I believe are going to happen, so you are not going to want to miss it. That I can assure you. Make sure you're subscribed. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are so close to hitting 35,000 subscribers at Hypixel Nation now. Over 34.7 thousand subscribers. And I will see you next time.